This is an interesting one. You guys know I love to cover things like speed cameras and scams and stuff like that when it comes to the road network. Because, listen, we just want to drive around. We don't want to get fined for doing it. But drivers are saying that a school zone camera is fining them without even showing lights flashing. Now, you might be wondering, well, that might be some infrared thing or something like that. After all, there are some infrared speed cameras in countries here like the UK. You can get flashed, for lack of a better term, and get caught with them and not even realise that you've done it. But no, this is referring to the fact that there are lights that should be flashing, lights that should be showing to show a different speed limit. Again, for example, around here, you'll see a lot of 20-mile-an-hour zones for school areas, but only when it is school time, only when the kids are coming out or going back into the school. Then it's a 20-mile-an-hour zone, but unless it is not, unless the lights are flashing, it's a 30-mile-an-hour zone or a 40-mile-an-hour zone. Normally, it's only just 20 miles an hour during school times or when the lights are flashing. Let's have a look at this, guys, though. Like I said, big scam here, and it's in the state of Florida in the US. Let's have a look at why these people are so annoyed. So there's a lot of critics of these school zones. Some people think that they are very much necessary to keep school children safe, but other people think they are nothing more than cash grabs. And this one in the state of Florida does err on the side of a cash grab going off of this specific case. The controversy all started with the warning signs declaring that 20 miles an hour is the speed limit while the lights are flashing. However, drivers are still getting tickets for going anywhere between 20 and 30 miles an hour, even when the lights are not flashing. Joe Weaver, for example, said that he received a ticket for going 38 miles per hour when he believed that it was normally a 40-mile-an-hour zone, since at the time, the lights were not flashing. But as it turns out, the lights don't work. The lights might well be meant to be flashing at that point in time when Joe was there, but they were not. But he still got a ticket anyway. But it gets even weirder because this Florida man has well and truly been scammed when it comes to this, because according to Floridian law, the lights do not actually have to be flashing at that specific time to show that the speed limit has changed to 20 miles an hour from 40. I know, ridiculous. Weaver described it as a raw deal. To be honest with you, I would probably describe it as something a bit stronger than that. That's putting it very politely. I'd be fuming. And in fact, the Hillsborough County Magistrate, Dr. Tom Santalas. And in fact, Hillsborough County Magistrate Dr. Tom Santalas said that he personally doesn't like the law, but has said that his hands are tied. The law is very black and white in this regard. And fighting it doesn't really help either. If you protest it, then you have to pay $75 in court fees. And you'll eventually lose because, like I said, the law is absolutely cut and dry on this. So how many people are actually getting tickets for this? Well, a lot. Thousands. In fact, 500,000 in the last year alone. 500,000 speeding tickets for this specific offence in the state of Florida. That has generated, I had to double check this, that has generated an absolutely eye-watering $32 million. I'm sorry, it's a cash grab. That is absolutely exploiting a ridiculous loophole in the legal system in Florida, and they are making tens of millions of dollars every year. That is sickening. That really, really is. Your thoughts in the comments below, guys. This should actually absolutely only go one way. If anybody's defending this law, I'm sorry, but come on. That is just bonkers. Anybody can get fined for that and not even realise. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, have a great day around the world today. And if you're passing a school in Florida, go slow. Go real slow. You could get in big trouble if you don't.